This is my um, chat bank site, which I called Imperial Bank. This is the index page. As you can see, there is a login as customer, login as buttons. Of course, login as button is also known as login as admin. There's a username label, a password label, and also the username text box and password text box. I also have a label called Welcome to Imperial Bank. Login success stat -neutral is utilized to make sure that the status of the login when it comes to successfulness is visualized. You will see in a moment. Here I'm going to go ahead and type in a customer ID, and I'm going to choose a random number for password. I'm going to log in as customer and then keep an eye on the login success stat. As you can see, when I clicked login as customer, it made sure that the progress was recorded in the background, and then with the behind the scenes, it was able to determine whether the password was valid or not. And in this case, since the password was invalid, it changed the login success status from neutral to error. I am going to do this again, and you will see what it looks like when it's successful. I'm going to refresh. Or not. Let's put in the correct password. I'm going to click login as customer again. And this time, as you can see, instead of it saying login success dash success, it just takes you to the customer dashboard. As you can see, there is a create account button, a list accounts button, a deposit button, withdraw button, and logout button. There's also 5 account radio buttons and 5 account text boxes. There's also a deposit text box and a withdraw text box. Each one of these radio buttons is modified so that even though they were added individually, we were able to get them to work by grouping them into one unit. I'm going to go ahead and click a random account, and in this case I'm going to go for account 2. I am going to deposit $0.71. And now, as you can see, when I clicked deposit, the account 2 was changed from $100.29 to $101. Nothing else was changed. I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw an error. Oh, I can't withdraw because I have nothing in there. I am going to go to account 4 and withdraw 10%. Withdraw. Give it a few years. Alright, now that we got that, we typed in 10% of what they originally had, and we clicked withdraw. Now 10% of 9,000 is 900. You subtract 900 from 9,000 and that's 8,100. So as you can see, this is successful. I am going to click on logout, which is, as you can see, successful. I'm going to type in another account, and this time I am going to create an account. I'm going to create an account number 90011. Type Imperial Federation Monetary Fund. Balance $876.82. Now I can do enter, and which will work. In fact, I'll just go ahead and take you to the labs, and I can show you. In fact, I can prove to you that they work. Here's accounts. Here's 90011 with the CID of unassigned, type of IFMF, and balance of 876.82. Customer. No new customers have been added. Admins. We're getting to that. So we go back. We click clear, and as you can see, it successfully takes all the information that was temporarily stored in the text boxes and returns the text box, each text box, to its default, which is blank. I'm going to go ahead and click home. I'm going to list accounts. I am going to do a log out, log in again, log in as customer, no, log out. I'm going to go ahead and do the admin side. Uno, dos, tres, log in as admin, customer ID. Let's do 123, customer password. I'm just going to be funny and say, we are Borg. I'm going to say Locutus, last name, Borgia. Customer address, Cube 155. Email, resistance is futile at $50 trillion dot Borgia. Create. That's numerics, isn't it? 1599. Create.